national championship. Returner looking to make a play here. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. An inside give now from the shotgun. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Scanning the field, it's Simpson. That's reeled in. It's Horton. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. One back in that field, and he'll get the carry. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. That pass is caught. They're able to get him down.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Looking to throw. It's Simpson. It's an out route. The catch made. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with him.
Gonna run it. It's Miller. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Grab made by the tight end. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Chris, I know they got some positive yards here, but I got to say, I'm really impressed with this defense and the way they're flying to the football. They realize, hey, this is the national championship. They got to try to buck up here down by their own goal line and come up with a big play now on 3rd down.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
This just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
All right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Except for the 2nd quarter here, both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the 1st quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. He dumps it off to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice 1st down.
And there's the handoff. Now test the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. With the catch, it's Young. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Humphreys. That picks up the 1st down. We'll spot it at the 39.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw yet again. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To the air, it's Stockton. Going for his running back. Grab down the middle, it's Frazier. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
On 1st down, it's play action. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the grab down at the 15-yard line. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be 1st down and goal.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Touchdown, Georgia. They strike first in this national title bout. Who says he needed explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Pass caught on a comeback route. Brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Nice game.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
He's looking deep down the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Simpson. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it Brings up a 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Using his legs, it's Jones. A sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Quick completion to the tight end. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it. No problem. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. Alabama will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Motion now from the tight end. Off the play fake on 1st down. Just gets it away, taking a shot. That deep shot is hot for a big gain. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, it doesn't take long to figure out what kind of adjustments they made at halftime. Here we are, the very first series to start the 2nd half in the championship game, and they're taking shots downfield. They clearly see matchups they want to take advantage of.
Back to pass. It's Stockton. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A completion makes it 2nd and medium. They'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You see, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
It's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Dumps it down to the back. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
The tight end has got it. Touchdown, Dogs. Great connection there for 6 points. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. You know, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to that.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's picked for a third time tonight.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. Defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
It's second and medium. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And when he can't quite hold on, a great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Dogs will have to punt this one away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. To throw, it's Simpson. On the move now. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Throwing off play action. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses it.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That one is knocked away and incomplete. Good defensive play on the last play of the third quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Send the back in motion. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for